What's up, guys? Thank you for coming back. This is day 3 of the Brambila Method, my review, my honest walkthrough and opinion. And this day is actually one of my favorites because I was able to get some awesome results applying this same method. So it's more of a freelancer type thing using Upwork. Let's get to it. I mean, you are out there looking for gigs yourself, using your own experiences, using your own knowledge. Once again, let's say you are good with data entry, you can actually find gigs that'll pay you to do that. If you are very savvy with Instagram or TikTok, any social media, you can get paid an hourly gig or just a retainer amount. So you can actually get paid a certain amount per month, let's say $1,000, $2,000 per month from a company, and it's just using your own skills. And if you don't know your own skills, learn as you go. I mean, it's an awesome opportunity. I was able to land this gig one day after applying. It was just doing exactly what I do now, which is digital marketing, actually creating funnels, following up with emails, creating email autoresponders, or not email autoresponders, but campaigns, email message campaigns. So when somebody's interested in a product that you're promoting, you can create automatic responses where you don't have to physically be emailing each person that is interested. It's an automatic responder type thing. And I was able to land a gig doing just that. As you can see here, there goes my name. And I was offered $30 an hour. And all the equipment and softwares were going to be provided by the company. They were even going to send me a little bit of sign-on bonus just to do this. And the cool thing is, if they like you enough and they feel that there's a big trust there, they will keep you long term. So that's what I mean. On day 3, you're going to be learning about using these gigs to land long term retainers. So gigs that can pay you a residual income or a certain amount a month for months and months, maybe even years to come, depending on how trustworthy you are, how good of a job that you do on these things. So it's kind of like trading time for money in the beginning, but it can open the door for something that can give you freedom 2, 3, 4 months from now. So let's get even deeper into this. Guys, if you haven't already, join the private Facebook group. It is very supportive. There is news being dropped every day. That is where the live trainings are actually held. So depending on when you were able to sign up, you would be getting live training, live Q&A. Let's say you're on day 3, the one we're talking about now, and you have questions, you can actually have live training. So let's get into it. As you can see here, if you would have seen in the past comment that I mentioned the word residual income. This is income when you land like a contract job, a contract gig, and they're paying you a certain amount per month to do their tasks. On Upwork, there are thousands and thousands of jobs or companies, businesses, bosses that are looking for tasks to be completed that they simply do not have time for. This is how Adrian actually shows you how to land those gigs. As you can see, he actually landed a $30,000 a month residual retainer. So every single month they are paying him $30,000. But the cool thing is, he doesn't handle all of that himself. He actually outsources it. He outsources that type of work. And he actually has templates that I'm about to go into to help you apply to set up your Upwork account. But you're applying to these gigs and you do them for maybe 2, 3, 4 months in order to build trust with these companies. And at the very end, you can offer a high ticket retainer. You can offer a set price that they can pay you per month. Instead of them paying you hourly now, they're paying you a one-time price, but you're not doing all the work anymore. You're actually finding somebody else to do it for you. You're paying them a fee and you're keeping the majority of the income for yourself. So you're basically like your own boss now. So if you're willing to put in the work on this one, a little bit of time and effort, you can land these high ticket retainers. So let's go a little bit more in. Will actually break that down for you. He'll even give you a little example of landing a high ticket retainer, outsourcing it, and giving you a little example of what a price would look like for that, how much you can actually profit from doing that. And I've spoken to some people who are going this same route, using Upwork and doing freelancing work, and they're like, but I already trade time for work right now. I already do 40, 50 hours of work. But you need to open up your mind to the end goal here. Like I said, you're trying to be scrappy, especially in the beginning. You want to land something that can help you quit your job or simply earn extra income where you control your own time, where you're not actually asking somebody else for a day off. So this is it right here. When you're on Upwork, I will show you here soon. When you're on Upwork, you could land these gigs, such as the one that I showed you in the beginning, and these companies let you control your own hours as long as you get the tasks done. That's the cool thing about it. You're trading time, but you're doing this work on your own time. And if you get good enough and you build enough trust, as you can see right here, you can get a retainer and you can actually outsource and have somebody else do the work for you at that point. 2 to 3, 4 months of work, but it opens up more freedom. It's an investment, it's a process. It will not happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. It takes work, it takes dedication and commitment. I tell everybody. And if you follow through and you take this advice, you can make it happen. It's a celebrity guest speaker over here. It's actually someone who went all in, quit their job, and landed $20,000 a month retainers on Upwork, the very same site I'm about to show you here soon. And let me tell you, I was able to have success on Upwork. I mean, I was able to land a $30 an hour gig. I'm even in talks at the moment to land $1,000 gig. It's amazing. I never knew about Upwork. Now that I have a little bit more time, I'm into the freelancing thing, creating these gigs here and there, to take up some time. And like I said, you could do them on your own time. There's actually 2 people that were part of the beta members. If you don't know what the beta members are, they were the original 100 people who went through the Brambila method to see if it was really worth it, if it actually worked. And I was one of the beta members, and it works. One of the members, they created a post on Upwork. They created their profile and everything. And 8 days later, they landed a 6-figure contract with a company based out in Florida. So they wanted him to move out to Florida, and he didn't want to. He wants to be home with his family. So they said, you know what? We're going to give you a contract. You can work 10% over here in our company and 90% from home. And they were going to give him a 6-figure contract. Just recently, one of the other beta members, you might have seen her on TikTok actually, she landed a 6-figure contract as well. So it really does work. The opportunities on Upwork do work. There may be a few scams here and there, but Upwork does catch it. There will be some people, you may see some people that are saying, hey, buy this product and leave some reviews and I'll pay you back. No, those aren't real people. Those aren't real. They're trying to scam you. But I'm gonna go into Upwork soon and show you some of the real ones. And the cool thing again is that Adrian shows you tactics and walkthroughs. He will actually walk you through setting up your profile on Upwork for it to stand out. This is what I really like about this Brambila method. They show you the walkthroughs. They show you how to do it step by step. It's very beginner friendly. There's no fluff. And down here again, there are ebooks. Ebooks that give you the overview of what that video was about. Ebooks that show you a little bit more tips and tricks. Guys, I don't know a lot of people that do this that are straight to the point. I mean, I use this to my advantage. Let me show you right here. So there's an ebook that shows you what that needs to be set up right here. I mean, everything in the video is pretty much in this ebook. So whether you are somebody that likes to read or somebody that's more visual, you have the accommodations right here for you guys. And the cool thing is, there are homework and cover letter examples. I will get more into this, but these are this is right here. This is gold, the cover letter examples. I don't want to show you too much until you get into there yourself, but I use these exact templates to land the gigs that I have now. Of course, I inserted my own little experiences and stuff like that, but those were the key to me landing the gigs. Those made me stand out compared to other people. Work is you can set your own hourly rate. So depending on what you're getting paid now or the skills you are getting paid now, you can set an hourly rate of what you think your time is worth. It's awesome. I mean, Upwork right here will take out their fee, but once you land those high ticket retainers, or let's say the company wants to pay you outside of Upwork, that's a win for you. That is a true win for you because now Upwork is not taking away their fee. So you can either set it as an hourly pay that people will pay you to do their tasks, or you can actually talk it out with that same company and tell them, you know what, just give me a flat out fee of 200, 300, whatever it may be. And more than likely that company will work with you. They will work with you. They want their tasks done. You know how to get it done. Adrian walks you through how to make your account and your profile stand out. So it gives you the upper hand. All it takes is your little bit of time, work, and commitment. It took me like 30 minutes to set up my profile. 30 minutes. I mean, that's nothing. That's nothing for the opportunities, for the doors that it opened up for me. As I mentioned before in the beginning of this video, this method right here is one of my favorites. I really like it because there are tons and tons and tons of gigs that you can do, and you can get paid just by what you know. I mean, I'm focusing on the digital marketing. Like I said, I'm an affiliate marketer. I promote other people's products, so I know how to build lookalike websites. I know how to connect autoresponders and create email campaigns and SEO and things like that. But whatever your experiences may hold, let's look it up. I mean, I've helped people look for these themselves. Data entry. Look, data entry. They're looking for an expert, and they tell you how much they're looking for. They're looking for a long term thing, more than 6 months. Payment verified. This company has spent $9,000. They've paid out $9,000 to people who they have hired to do these gigs, and they even give you the description right here. It's very, very easy to apply. So look, I'm gonna click on this one. After you create your Upwork profile using Adrian's steps, you can submit a proposal. But you can look through here, read their experiences. Some of them may have questions for you, and you don't have to be an expert in all of this. Like I said, learn as you go. Learn as you go. And once you get really, really good at this, as mentioned before, you can actually outsource this type of work. So let's say I submit a proposal. Here we go. Like I said, you can set your hourly rate. Most of the time, the company's going to say how much they're willing to pay, but you can even ask for a little bit more or a little bit less, really depending on what you feel. And this right here, you really want to answer these thoroughly, these types of questions. But this cover letter part, this is where I shine using Adrian's templates. Like I said, they were found over here under overview and strategy, the download action plan. This is where he actually gives you the cover letter templates. I use those, and I edited them on a document, like a Word document. I changed a little bit of things here and there to my story, and that is what's getting me responses from companies. I answer these questions thoroughly, and you can actually upload a few more things here. Adrian will go more in depth about that, but that is what makes your account stand out. I mean, you see I have some unread messages over here from companies reaching out to me. They read my profile and they're like, hey man, I want you to work for me. I want you to do this. And you can work hand in hand with them and build that trust. You just got to be out there, man. You got to be out there. You may be wondering what this is, the connects. When you open up an Upwork account, they give you 50 connects. It's kind of like 50 tokens in a way. Different jobs, different proposals will ask you for different amounts of connects or tokens. For example, I have about 42 tokens right now. If I apply, it's going to take away 6, and I'll have 36 remaining. Not all of the proposals will take 6 connects. Some will take 1, some will take 2. But like I said, this is just one. This is data entry. Si sabes hablar el español o otro idioma, vamos a ver esto, mira. Translate in Spanish. English to Spanish content translator. Mira, aquí puedes encontrar otra oportunidad. Aquí te dice más detalles. It gives you more details, more descriptions. And you can see these people will pay $3,000 they've spent so far looking for somebody to do their gigs. They're looking for long term, more than 6 months, less than 30 hours a week. And like I said, you can more than likely do this on your own time. This is just an estimate. You could probably work 10 or 20 hours a week, not even 30. And they'll pay you $20 to $32 an hour. This is just translating. Look at that. Let's look up some finance. Finance. Part-time CFO to assist with financial management. Personal bookkeeping. Look at that. Another bookkeeper. These are just jobs and tasks that people don't have time for, and they're outsourcing to find somebody to do them. They're looking for people like you. Like you. Loan. Let's look up some other ideas. A loan. lawsuit against dealerships, sales storage pro forma. I mean, there's so many PPP loans. And like I said, look, they're actually verified. They have spent some pretty good amount of money. The one that everybody likes, let's look up TikTok. TikTok is very popular. Recruiter and social media. This one, as you can see, they haven't really spent a lot of money, so I don't know if I'd really do that one. It's interesting according to Upwork, but they haven't really spent a lot of money applying. I mean, you can try applying to it, see, be one of the first maybe. Let's see. Video editing, I forgot about that one. But look, TikTok product research, they've spent over 400 bucks and they want a long-term thing. Digital marketing, social media marketing. Some of these gigs, some of these people are just looking for somebody to respond to the comments on their videos. You can do that and get paid an hourly thing just responding to someone's comments. It is honestly a big opportunity right here. And like I said, I was able to land a $30 an hour gig. I'm actually in talks to land other gigs. This really does work. Aside from all of these awesome opportunities that I showed you right here, just quickly searching through, there are so many more. You just have to search them right here, guys. There's so many more: entry level, intermediate, expert, and don't let the expert jobs throw you off. I mean, you can actually apply for those too. All it really takes is confidence. You just have to get out there. I mean, act like it, just think like it. Even if you're not the expert, just go out there and do it. Just do it, honestly. And like I said before, aside from these that I showed you that are awesome, there may be some that are scams. You have to weed through those. I've ran into maybe one or two, and it's people, like I said, they just want you to say, hey, I want to pay you to leave reviews on my products, but first you need to buy the product. I mean, those are some type of scams. I mean, who knows if they're going to pay you back. So just use your gut, use your instinct, guys, and weed out from those. Look for the real opportunities, the people who are actually paying. As you can see here, there, guys, the jobs are out there, the opportunities are out there. You just have to go out and do it. Just do it. I know it may be a little bit scary, but you just need to put yourself out there. If this can get you an extra $100 a week, that's $400 in the month. That takes care of groceries, that takes care of rent, that takes care of food on the table. Whatever it may be. It's going out there and grinding to get out, to get ahead. And do not be discouraged by these that ask for expert level. Don't be discouraged by those. You never know. You can land those jobs. I mean, there are some things I wasn't an expert on. I still applied and I landed it. You learn as you go. Like I tell people, you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Break out of that comfort zone, because that is how you grow as a person. That is how you mature. And I'll be honest, on Upwork, you may run into a scam or two. I have. There are some people that will say, hey, I'm going to pay you to leave reviews on my products, but you have to buy the product first, and then I'll reimburse you. Use your gut, guys. Use your instincts, because your body can naturally tell if something's a scam or not. You just have to listen. But like I said, I'm showing you some that are actually stand out. As you can see, these payments are verified. These companies will pay you. This is digital marketing. This is in my area. And as you can see, if you know how to run ads on social media or anywhere, they'll pay you big money for this. They will pay you. Say hi to the cat over there. Yeah, look, this person or this company has spent over 10 grand. These opportunities are out there. I didn't know about this one especially. I didn't know, but it's out there, guys. You just have to go. With that being said, guys, thank you once again. This has been day 3 of the Brambila Method. There are 5 more days to go, but this is day 3. This was one of my favorites. I was able to have success with this one. You guys can have success with this as well. Like I said, you just have to put in the work, put in the grind. And as I say, if you like this video, please like it. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe so you can be notified of more upcoming videos. I'm going to be releasing a lot more content every single day. So I hope you're part of this journey with me. And if you have any questions, always reach out to me. I'm happy to message you back, whether you have found me on TikTok or Instagram, wherever it may be. I'm happy to help you guys. And leave a comment. Leave a comment if you like, So I will see you guys and follow up with me for day 4.